The Republican-led U.S. House of Representatives has passed a bill that seeks to ban transgender women and girls from competing in women's and girls' school sports. The bill would bar federally funded schools and colleges from allowing transgender athletes whose biological sex was male at time of birth to compete on women's sports teams. The House passed the measure by 219 to 203 vote. However, it is unlikely to advance further as Democratic-led Senate is expected to not support it, and the White House has said that President Joe Biden would veto it. Those who support the legislation say it is to ensure competitive fairness. They say that the bill will support female athletes who are at a disadvantage by having to compete against those whose gender identity does not match their sex assigned at birth.
This is a great day for America, and a great day for girls and women, and for fairness in sports. They strive for excellence, and they achieved it. And they learned the value of teamwork and hard work. But because they were forced to compete against biological men, they lost out on opportunities that they deserved. They watched their peers lose out on opportunities they deserved as well. So these women did something courageous.
This bill does not discriminate against anyone. It does not exhibit any hate toward anyone. What it does is prohibit federal funding to institutions that, and I quote, permit a person whose sex is male to participate in an athletic program or activity that's designated for women or girls. The reason for this is simple. Men have certain physiological advantages over women, such as more size and speed. And because of that, allowing biological males to compete against women and girls robs females of equal athletic opportunities and fair playing fields.
But there are many who are criticizing the bill. The opponents say that the bill will ostracize an already vulnerable group for political gain.
It is a meaningless bill. The Olympics has addressed the question. The NCAA has addressed the question. When will we realize that we have the right to freedom of religion? We have a right to our beliefs. And in that, we have no right to undermine and threaten the lives of trans children.
Extreme MAGA Republicans from the very beginning of the 118th Congress have been focused on banning abortion care and bullying women, banning books about our history and bullying parents, and this week they've decided that they want to ban trans children from playing sports and bullying kids. That's the extreme MAGA Republican agenda.
The House action comes as at least 20 other states have approved similar limits on trans athletes at the school or college level. The bill would amend landmark civil rights legislation passed more than 50 years ago. The amendment would prohibit recipients of the federal money from permitting a person whose sex is male to participate in an athletic program or activity that is designated for women or girls. The bill defines sex as based solely on a person's reproductive biology and genetics at birth. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.